Hi, my name is Jules Nagui. I'm a special care counselor at the MFRC of the region of Montreal. Today, I'm going to talk about the oppositional behavior. You may recognize your child if they act like this. He has a mood swing, he is argumentative, he is deficient, refuses to follow rules or comply with requests, he irritates others on purpose, he blames others for his mistake and bad behavior. He is easily irritated by others. He gets angry easily and feels resentment. He bears grudge and is vindictive. But where this is all come from? The origin of this behavior, we all use our cognitive function in our daily lives. It helps us to establish goals, plan, and organize our idea to solve problems, anticipate, act with adaptability, and control our impulse and emotion. The child who demonstrates oppositional behavior may have difficulties with its cognitive function. This often arises as follows. When confronted with a limit and imposed by his environment, he does not always have the desired skills to face the frustration that this causes. His inflexibility is such that he cannot see things any other way than is. He has a few skills that allow him to put himself in another position and take his or her feelings into account. Difficulties in the organization and planning of idea make the problem resolution task harder. His impulsiveness prevents him from imagining a solution. And a combination of all these elements often has the following consequence. The child easily feels that others are attacking him. He may blow up or have a fit of anger. He may try to manipulate people and impose limits in order to avoid them. He may say hurtful things that he doesn't really mean. And now that your child acts like this, how do you react as a parent? Most important to remember, your child is not trying to defeat you. He will rather gain some time to avoid the limits that are frustrating to them because he doesn't have the necessary flexibility to conform. Trying to demonstrate that you are the person who is in charge will aggravate the situation because that gives you a adversarial role. Acting inflexibly or rigidly will aggravate the situation. Your child must know that you are on his side, that you are understanding him. Try to anticipate problems, work as a team, ask your spouse, intervening party at school or other people in your child environment. Your child must know that all people who intervene know and use the same rules. Rules must be clear and consistently applied. Avoid argumentation with your child to steer clear of confrontation. Give him choices that are acceptable for the both sides. One cannot intervene about everything. Target behavior that is more disturbing for which you want to intervene and identify some behavior that you can ignore intentionally. Establish a type of warning, positive reinforcement, and consequence that follow oppositional behavior in advance. Is it essential for this plan to be applied consistently? Avoid showing your emotion. Your child could feel attacked. Take a time out when you have reached your limit. It may become difficult to stay calm and coherent when faced with repetitive conflictual situations. And now, how to help your child to acquire certain habits by means of a game, story, picture, or the way to manage one emotion and resolve conflict with your child. You can find one of the way to calm down with them, identify one sign of anxiety and talk about them, identify signs of frustration and describe them, ask for help to find solution, identify one emotion and talking about them instead of reacting, playing sport and doing activity for relaxation. You may emphasize good behavior, gratulate, and offer positive reinforcement when the child is flexible and cooperative. But the most important, build on the positive. Even if this sometimes requires some effort, the upcoming minute, hour, or day, independent from the preceding conflictual episode, by activating your inner reset button, you give both yourself and your child a chance for a beginning of a neutral basis. It's all for today. Have a good day.